Let's talk about EMFs, electromagnetic fields. We're living in a digital world, but that doesn't mean we can't protect ourselves.
Right. Let's look at some real critical ones. I've got, notice these little buds in my ear. They're actually attached to the phone. So always before, I was just so proud. I got these cute little buds here, that charge. I have a special charger for them and all of that. But the more that I'm reading, and again, we're just seekers as you are. We're not really the experts, but there's a lot of data on this, and just check it out to see what you feel comfortable with. But after I have heard all I have, when I need to be talking on the phone, I'm not going to have it by my ear like this anymore, or even have these, because both of them really produce a lot of EMFs. And I've just been hearing too many incidents of these, what's it called, the glioblastoma, the brain cancers, that it's like, I don't know, again, I'm not saying that that's how it happens for people, but I'm just hearing enough concerns that it's just too easy just to pop these into my phone and talk safely.
I agree.
And sometimes when I'm driving, it comes through the car, that one's safe. Here at night when we're sleeping, no, these do not even belong. I think you said you saw that study that you should have your modem or your cell phone even in your bedroom.
Right. Experts will tell you you don't want any electronic devices in your bedroom.
Right. It's not even just the light emitting from that is difficult for good sleep, but it's just what's coming out of there, right?
Yes.
And it's like, I was concerned because I wear like an Aura ring. So how's it going to get the data? I thought I had to have my phone right by my ring by my sleeping to gather the data. Not true. Because this thing downloads the data once you get connected in with your phone. It holds it in here, and then it gathers the data once you get back connected with your phone again the next day. And then Edie, you said there was something important that people can do, like if they need an alarm going or something like that in the morning, like to wake up.
Yeah. So the cell phone, if you use your cell phone for your alarm, it will still work if you put your phone in a Faraday bag, and that will block all the EMFs.
The Faraday bag, they could still hear their alarm go off.
Correct.
That'd be perfect. And those are pretty inexpensive.
Oh yeah, you can get them on Amazon, sure.
Right. Yeah. That's a pretty cool way to go. And then Patty, what have you heard that same thing then about like the Wi-Fi?
I've even heard that you should turn your Wi-Fi off at night when you're sleeping, just to avoid, any EMF exposure, Yeah. So, yeah.
So it's another just, better choices every day. Little thing, one thing at a time. Don't let it overwhelm you guys. Don't let all this data overwhelm you. This is like, just take in the data, watch these again and again, share it with your friends, and just pick, okay, which one am I going to do, this week? What am I going to do this month? And just, better changes all the time are going to make a big difference. Okay, guys, now for the last topic, let's dive into scented candles, room sprays, and plug-in air fresheners. Oh my gosh, this is a big one to tackle, guys, as we make better choices. One of the things that we want to talk about is the synthetic scents. That there's just so much evidence of how bad those are for us. We are going to link you to two incredible women and their websites. One is our friend Dr. Yvonne Burkhart, the toxicologist. She talks a lot about, essential oils instead of these awful synthetic kind of fragrances. Another one that I just love her is Dr. Casey Means. She's wrote this book, Good Energy. She's the one behind that company Levels, the continuous glucose monitor. She's just like an incredible gift to this world, and all that she and her brother are doing to help everybody. She had some personal things, happen within her family that she thought were preventable, and it just really gave her a passion for taking her medical career and going into things that are about prevention and wellness. And so she talks a lot about DIY cleaners. She talks a lot about essential oils. And so she's another really good resource too. So
can we talk about scented candles and plug-ins? Oh my goodness. Those things are so hard on the lungs of somebody that has asthma.
Like you have
me.
that, yeah.
There are simple swaps you can do. If you love to have a candle going, you can do a beeswax candle. You can do the battery operated ones that even have a little flickering flame. They're great for the effect of the candle. But if you want the fragrance, why not just use some essential oils, or put a pot of simmering herbs on the stove, put some cinnamon sticks in a pot, and you could simmer that on your stove. There are plenty of options to have the fragrance or the effect of the candle without having the toxicity of the synthetic fragrances. As you heard Pam say earlier, you can do your bathroom freshener. You can use an air freshener, make your own little DIY air freshener, and you can just spray it, and it smells lovely. You can do a diffuser, you know, to have the diffusing going on with your essential oils. You can make all kinds of different blends with your oils, and it smells fabulous, makes you feel good, it can lift your mood, and there's no toxic synthetic fragrance that's going to harm your body.
There's even fun ways that people can make their own fragrances, their own personal perfume.
True.
With essential
yes,
oils.
That's true.
And we even taught a class about that one
was
time,
fun.
and it's a blast.
Yeah.
And those of you that connected about the Young Living, there's a whole blog about all kinds of DIY things that you can make, and that's where we got our ideas from when we did that before with people.
Correct.
It was fun.
Opening your windows improves the indoor air quality of your home and makes it smell nice and fresh. We always thought fresh smelling home meant chemicals, but we were wrong. Your home should smell fresh without polluting the air that you breathe. So let's swap those toxic scents for clean, natural ones. So we would like to thank you all for joining us today and hope you took something away from the subjects that we discussed with you today. We invite you to join us in the future because we're going to have a lot of information that we hope will not only help your journey, but our journey for self-care and self-love, and share with your friends.
Remember, you don't have to do it all at once. We didn't. Just pick one thing and change that today and keep building on it. That's how we choose better every day.
Yeah. And you know, we know what it's like more than probably a lot of people to put others first. But now, you know what? It is important to also take care of ourselves. And so that's our new mission in life, is to, you know, turn the caregiving to ourselves. Again, we are not the experts. We're the seekers of this information, and we are linking you to so many experts in the show notes. We hope that'll be a wonderful thing for you. We just want to encourage you. Again, we can do this one thing at a time. You know, we see this as like a movement, something that can really help people, give people a sense of community. Again, we know so many people don't have three besties, you know, like a couple blocks away or work with them every day. We're very, very fortunate. And so we wanted to share that fortune with you as we do this. Please, if this is something that can be helpful to, you know, your friends or your family, please share it with them. Please like, please subscribe. Know that we are going to be covering so many different topics, and it'll be coming at you pretty quickly. We're trying to, you know, learn all these processes of creating videos and editing them. And so it's just going to be getting better all the time. We're going to be getting better all the time. And so from all of us at the PEP Squad, thank you for joining us. Choose better every day.
Maybe this is why it's so expensive to make movies, because all they do is laugh. Take 80.
Like brain fade. And my memory just goes to start to say something. It's like,
Here she goes.
okay.
Edit.
There's plenty of plenty?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's tons. There are tons.
Metals.
Heavy metals.
Yes.
I'm not putting a spoon on my head.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You know how they say you can't unsee it? So remember this. The three of us, the PEP Squad, is saying, don't be a spoonhead.